I will start my part explaining about the executive summary of the case Facebook Incorporation. So basically, the case is about Susan Shaw has caught her attention to review on Facebook Incorporation, in which she was interviewed the idea of investing in a company that sure seemed like an investment winner. As she goes deeper reviewing the Facebook Incorporation financial statement, she noticed that in 2014, there are some huge difference from the 2013 financial statement for a number of the items. She is questioning on how a company could double in size in just 1 year, as if there must have been some sort of merger and acquisition. After searching some information on Facebook and 2014 mergers, she has found out it is related to the company WhatsApp Incorporation. On February 19, 2014, Facebook has announced it had reached a deal to acquire 100% of WhatsApp shares for a 19 billion, where it's become a controversial, in which at the time Facebook acquired WhatsApp was unprofitable. Therefore, the question about the FB acquisition of WhatsApp has been a hit, and people are argued that Facebook effectively applied the accounting treatments on the acquisition of WhatsApp. Thus, in order to assist Shaw to have a clear view on the issue, we are recommending Facebook to make a full disclosure on the WhatsApp acquisition in accordance with the provided guidelines and standards.
The accounting statement not applied in the Facebook case. There are two questions that we have identified.
Tak terfikir dunia, tak peduli juga apa yang ada di bawah sana.
The unproductive of WhatsApp in the year
Hi, my name is Aizan Farhana binti Sabri. Entry number 238466. I will cover cause of the problem. First problem is whether the fair value of intangible assets are reliably measured or not. Based on the figure, the value of intangible asset in Exhibit 3 Note 2 acquisitions show that net asset or finite life intangible asset acquired from WhatsApp is $1851 million. The amount of the intangible will be amortized on the straight line basis over the estimated useful life. The net asset using fair value measure, but there is no guarantee that the amount are reliable. It is also stated in Note 2 that the fair value are based on the preliminary valuation from the acquiring company. During acquisitions, the company had a net loss of 138,146 million. However, the valuation of intangible asset gained from acquisition is far different from this amount. This assures that there is a large difference between the capitalized value of an entity and the identifiable asset and liability reported. Let's move on to the next problem, which is unproductive of WhatsApp in year 2013.
WhatsApp was unprofitable during year 2013 but lean in size, meticulous revenue stream, but impressive user growth, and the acquisition price was exceeded from well-known and well-established companies such as American Airlines and Ralph Lauren. The asset turnover ratio measures the value of a company sales or revenue relative to the value of its asset. The asset turnover ratio can be used as an indicator of the efficiency which a company is using its asset to generate revenue. Based on the table, it shows increasing of its ratio at year 2013 to 2014, which is 0.26 and 0.46 respectively. The higher the asset turnover ratio, the better the company is performing, since higher ratio imply that the company is generating more revenue per dollar of asset. On February 19, 2014, Facebook announced it would pay $19 billion to acquire WhatsApp. That decision made its balance sheet in 2014 had increased, especially the intangible asset.
tak sanggup membayarnya.
My name is Nurhaniza Binti Kasim, matric number 246677. Next, I will continue decision criteria and alternative solutions. From this case, we have determined two decision criteria which are reclassified of intangible into intellectual capital and full disclosure on WhatsApp acquisition. Okay, for reclassify of intangible into intellectual capital, discuss on intellectual capital have been initiated due to the fact that traditional financial reporting cannot cope with the presentations of intangible asset, and as a result of consequence book value and market value. Okay, for reclassifications of intellectual capital is broad concept that is often divided into different categories, namely most common are human capital, relations capital, and structure capital. For the human capital, defined as a knowledge, skills, experience of employed by employee when they leave. For the relation capital, is defined as a all source associated with the outside relations of company with customer, suppliers, and others. And the last one, structure capital, is defined as a permanent knowledge of company, such as documentation service. In terms of recognition, sometimes intellectual capital is used ultimately with intangible asset. For intellectual capital is equal to identifiable intangible asset plus with purchase goodwill. By that, Facebook can analyze how the relationship and variable that will be reported into financial statement. The major point to consider is to provide more information about variable in organization that management believe add value to the company. Furthermore, with these reclassifications, it can help and explain the difference between market value and book value of the Facebook. And the last one, full disclosure on full disclosure on WhatsApp acquisition. In this case, Facebook has taken over 100% with WhatsApp with 19 billion shares, whereas at the time of taken over, WhatsApp has been unprofitable and being a question mark in relation to the price set too high. In fact, Facebook purchased Instagram in early 2 years with 1 billion. However, this problem state that it should include in financial statement all information that affect the readers in understanding of such statement. By that, Facebook should provide a full disclosure on its acquisition of WhatsApp in its financial statement to make sure that shareholder did not feel as their investment are in risk, and to ensure that there are no manipulation fair value measure it intangible. So the next I will pass to my friends. Thank you.
8248230, I would like to present about recommended solution for Facebook. Take accounting treatment that being applied in Facebook is effective. Thus, we have recommended solution in order to overcome the issue. Full disclosure on information of the acquisition of WhatsApp with the guideline is one of the best solutions that could be implemented by Facebook. Facebook bought WhatsApp, which one of the popular communication apps for smartphones that has 450 million users a month. Facebook bought it for 19 billion, where 12 billion is from Facebook stock, billion cash and 3 billion from restricted stock value. The information on the nature and value of the acquired intangible asset will be certainly expected by the investor wanting to know whether it is really worth it for Facebook to buy WhatsApp for 19 billion. Therefore, Facebook should conduct a full disclosure principle. Full disclosure principle means a company should disclose all the information in their financial statement so that the shareholder or the reader able to understand the current situation that happening in the company. Facebook should conduct a full disclosure on its acquisition of WhatsApp in its financial statement to make sure the shareholder didn't feel that their investment is in risk, and it is also to enhance there are no manipulation of fair value measurement on the intangible asset. Besides that, Facebook should follow the guideline, which is MFRS 138 intangible asset and IFRS 3 business combination for the recognition, measurement and also disclosure. MFRS 138 allows the use of other measurement techniques or even what an entity could have paid based on the best information that are available. The issue whether the fair value of intangible assets that are acquired is reliable can be further justified in a business combination. So, by having MFRS 138 and IFRS 3 business communication for the recognition, measurement and disclosure, able to make sure that the investor feels safe without any risk because the Facebook able to follow the guideline properly or accordingly. In the conclusion, by having full disclosure on full disclosure principle and with those guidelines, able to make the investor feel that it is really worth it for Facebook to buy WhatsApp for 19 billion. That's all from my group member. Thank you.